Welcome back to the Joy of Crafting. We've got our little safe room. It's not much, but it'll protect us from frostbite when we're not wearing warm armor sometime coming out of the volcano. Are you still following me? No. I put you on guard so that... It's a good thing I noticed that. I put you on guard so that you wouldn't get in the way of my construction. So let's head south. Let's see what we can accomplish in New Azagarth. Could just go this way, I guess. There's no need to run through the base, right? Also, I don't know if I've explored down this way. What I do know is we're going to need more wood. More wood and resin for insulated wood. We found out in the last video we're running out of insulated wood. At least at this base. I don't remember how much I have in my old base. I don't think it's much. Let's go ahead and get that torch out. We're going to need that in a second. And a bow, just in case. I always like to keep a bow equipped. Never let me out of the menu. Never know when you'll need a bow. The trees up in the north have resin in them, so they're good to harvest. The ones in the south don't do that. You don't always get any, but sometimes you do. Sometimes is enough to make it worth it. We're next to the dragon mouth leading out of the volcano. I can't tell what this stuff here is. Iron. I can tell once I get my torch out. I whiffed on that tree. Didn't even notice that was counting as 2 trees until I started hitting it. Just drop the ice. We don't need that. Or that. Don't need rotten meat. I mean, you kind of do, but we've already got plenty. Now, is there anything of interest down in here? Because I don't think I've quite been in this little spot yet. I don't want to get too overloaded, though, before we go to New Azagarth, because there's going to be a lot of steel to get. Those guys drop steel. They're a steelworking Nordic group. They drop a lot of steel, maybe hardened steel, maybe iron. Definitely steel, and I'm going to need that for steel reinforcements. Let's go ahead and get to where we've got like 1 stack of wood at least. Then we'll give it to her to take the weight. Okay, we're still way up there. So we've still got a ways to go. That didn't take long. It did not take long to get re-over-incubated again. What is heavy? Or so the fellas will tell you. They'll always tell you how much wood they've got going on. How heavy it is, how hard to handle. Sometimes you get the sense they're talking about something other than trees. I don't know. Just looking around while I chop. Don't want to miss anything. I'm not sure I've been quite in this area before. Got a little passage in the rocks. Doesn't seem to amount to anything. Alright, she's at half a stack now. Oh, I just heard a elk or something screaming off in the distance. Far enough away, I'm not worried about it though. Two trees together, you always want to take advantage of that. Okay, we've got a little overlook here. Starting to hear a lot of animal noises, but distant. So there's nothing underneath here, no cave or anything. Right. Let's just make sure there's nothing in this little gap. Nope. Okay. Okay, that's close enough to being full. We can stop chopping trees now because we might get wood just in loot once we start taking out those Vikings or whatever you want to call them at New Azagarth. And we're a lot farther west than I thought we had gone. Oopsie. Here's the line where the snow stops, and yeah, there's our base. I don't think I have any need to go there right now, though. Yeah, we found this before, whatever it is. It's got a bear in it. Wait, is this the crevice again? With their trebuchet shooting at the building, that's all well and good. All well and good, the ghostly trebuchet. There's my elevator up to my base I never take. But there it is, it's got a little platform leading up to it. Now comes the difficult task of getting around this mountain. And over to the, over to the area we're trying to get to. Because the mountain does not want to let us go from east to west or vice versa. I suppose it wouldn't have been that hard to run around that little outcrop down there and get around it. But, okay, now we're up here. But I still want to go a bit more to the left. I'm trying to get to the ward towers right now because I don't think I explored them all. It looks like there's more on the map that I don't have marked. That was much earlier in the game when I first found that area, so it wasn't tough enough to stand up to those fights, I suppose. Just got a little peek under the ground into the infinite empty void there. Sometimes you get the camera at the right angle with the ground, you get one of those. So I know I've explored that. Definitely, I tried to climb that little thing. Okay, yeah, so straight ahead, those are the ward towers. Don't know. Let's just go explore the whole thing as well as we can. I know I climbed this, right? Does look like it's got nests on it. And there's a wolf coming up. Apparently you need your hearing checked because that wasn't coming. Now get your weapon out and keep fighting. Oh dear. We got the broken AI again. That's not helping. See how easy it is once you actually fight? Okay. Up to the ward towers. W-A-R-D, in case my enunciation wasn't clear there. Ward towers. Are these mountain berries? Yeah, I've already got plenty of those. I wonder if there's going to be anybody here worth capturing. Whoa, hello. Guys. What are you doing over there? Please actually fight the enemies. I'm begging. Get the big sword, there you go. Keep it out. There's some more enemies. Okay, well, he drops silk. Not sure the other ones stayed up here. They might have all fallen over the edge. Here's somebody. There's some steel of some sort. That might have been hardened. Looked pretty dark. So we got this tower right here. Let's have a look in here. Oh, that person just popped into existence. She keeps putting her sword away and holding up her fists. It's not going to help anybody. Class. I guess I'll take the shield and see what it breaks down into. It's probably gonna be weight. I'm gonna end up dropping into that. Can I not open? I guess so. Excuse me, you are stuck on me. I need you to not be there doing that. Oh great, I can't order you to move because you're... Gosh. Is there any way to climb these? Maybe if I had my climbing boots. Now I'm curious. But I'm not going to be able to make it all the way. I can make it to this ledge right here, but then I can barely make that ledge. Yeah, these are not gonna... Oh. It's One of those surfaces that knocks you off the climb anyway. Yeah. Even with climbing boots, that would probably be tough to get up. So that was the wait. That just popped a new location, didn't it? Godsword Tower. Yeah, I've got another location now. And then there's this tower. I haven't used the one-handed sword in a while because I can't repair it, but I might as well get it out. I might be able to repair it if I go to the frostsmith, but I can't repair it just in my inventory or whatever. These are not fighters, these are all dummies.
God, take you!
You just take care of everybody. I'll get the... I'm not going to bother picking up that, that's just going to be dead weight. You never know what those bulbous arrows are until you pick them up, because they all look the same in the... wait, is this another thing? Oh, that's not marked on my map. Let's go do that before I forget. That's something I would forget. This one doesn't look any more climbable than the other one. Just make sure... nothing to do here. Please, stop trapping me. Give me just a little bit of space. Okay, so what tower is this? This is the ghost word, that's the god's word. So there's going to be a third one down there. Oh, darn, it's Sandstorm? This far north? Okay, let's just go see if this even counts as a location. Not easy to get to. From the north, anyway. That's all just cliff face. So just plants and stuff in there. Okay, so now we are here. It's not popping on the map. So I guess it's not anything to concern ourselves with. I did not mean to drop. So we drop those. Not what I was trying to do. Just wanted to look and see if there was any sort of door underneath. I was thinking he would maybe drop some demon blood, but I guess not. Okay, Just to make sure there's nothing at the top. There never is. All these pointless sculptures. Some sort of a design here. I can't really make... Oh, okay, I think I see now. It's got a crown on top of a goblin-y face. Fell past it too fast to see, but you could have seen it on the way up. Let's go check out that other third tower now. Oh, this armor is... got me in a very hot status here. I didn't think it would be that warm in this part of the game map. It is pretty close. I mean, it's right in between desert and ice. Okay, now who's up here? Lots of people. Go ahead and get my truncheon equipped. Just in case I find somebody worth knocking out. Okay, we already went and checked that tower. There's something on it. Oh, push-ups. Okay, we got ghosts doing push-ups. That one guy's not. Oh, there's another. Okay, we got 2 guards guarding the push-up team and a book. Ragnus Journal. Fellow traveler, I'm Ragnus. Legend of the Northern Highlands, destroyer of those who walks between the crags, lord of all that I behold and reaver of souls. Cowardly Nordheimers not worthy of my attention and require much more training before becoming worthy of me. Push-ups, where'd they go? There they are. Push-ups. In full plate armor. Alright, back to business. This tower, I think, is the one I haven't popped on the map. That is correct. Let's go through the middle part of camp first, sort of clear out some of this thickness of enemy.
For the north!
Whoopsie. Whoopsie again. Oh, I over-encumbered myself at just the wrong moment. It's probably just a steel hammer. Or I got that shield. Alright, what kind of weight can we drop off on you? Steel. We're already starting to get a noticeable amount of steel. Those heavy hides, that was a lot of weight. We'll just drop that, that's going to end up being useless compared to its weight. Alright, twine. We'll take. Ooh, pork. Well, are those different bracers? Those bracers seem to me like they look different, but maybe not. Stone is just getting to being too heavy. We're going to end up dropping that anyway. Those bracers, though, were those just the regular ones? Veneer settler those, yeah. Oh. We'll drop them then. Don't need that. Okay, there's nothing in the fire, nothing on the bench. Up. Yeah, just a fighter 3. That might be it. Might be all the enemies here. So we got these combat dummies again. These guys like to train. More steel. Brimstone, that's interesting. Oh, there's another guy up there. They're in the guard tower. Sandward Tower, so it's the one facing the desert. And there's the desert. I assume this one will also not be climbable. There might be something on top of these. And I assume the door does not open. Excuse me. Just have a quick peek around the back, just to see if there's nothing else here. Uh-oh. It's a bit cliffy there. Alright, so we've been there. There's 3 towers. There's a guard tower and another guy over this way. Person's just standing looking over the cliff. Oh, was that a raw meat? I thought that was a cooked meat. Whoops. You died easy. Is that your head rolling down the hill? It would appear so. Oh, the Scar Tower actually has an entrance. I don't see the guy I just heard. Is he up on the top? I hear him shooting. Nothing around the back. Nothing there. That would be hard to climb through, wouldn't it? Okay, I think that's all there is to the Ward Tower's location then. Now there's, what was that? I remember seeing that, but... Wait, that's not what I thought it was. I think I'm thinking of God's Claw Passage. Is this what I thought it was? Does this lead to the bridge? Yeah, kind of. It's farther away than I thought, but... Throat feels dragging already. Some berry juice. Well, I don't think there's anything in here. This must be the thing I'm thinking of, though. They wouldn't put 2 of these in the game, would they? Okay, that is God's Claw Passage, and then Skyholm Ruins is just this little bit of junk behind there, I guess. Doesn't seem to amount to much. So how do I get... I gotta go over there, I just gotta keep going east. East to New Azagarth. Wonder if I'll ever find Old Azagarth. Who knows? There's a lot of hops and leavening agent right here. If we were so inclined to get into brewing beers. But I've already gathered a fair bit of those things. And the game tells me my throat feels dry. Really getting suggested. Where's the entrance to this place? Okay, there's one of the huts, so it's going to be on the other side of that. Spiced haunch is what I thought I was eating, but I ate a raw one. Hopefully I've learned my lesson from that. Although eating the spiced one has put me into an extremely hot state now. And there's wolves about, and it's dark. But I need to get to the little pond that they've got. There are baby wolves here. But, my goodness. Trying to survive the fight to get them would be...
God take you! Die!
Okay. I think she's taken care of all the wolves. Now, let's see if we can find where one of those babies went. In the dark, not easy to do, dark and raining. I wouldn't expect them to go too far from the home location. This little pond is. Really would be good if it would just go ahead and be daytime. Because I don't really want to go fighting that whole city at night either. There we go. There's a big. We'll just get one. We'll just get one. So we only got so much space for them in our training spot anyway. I suppose we can try to find the gate here. And start peeking. There we go. That's going to be it. Start peeking our way into this space. Your health should be fine. It is. Let's have a little look in here. Every time I try to tell her to move, I just pick something else up off the ground. the same button.
You picked the wrong fight.
Okay. Steel. Might as well. I've already got a pile of thick hides. Might as well pick those up while we're seeing them. Okay, it's light enough now to switch. Oh, now the question is, do I run in with lethal weapons? Oh, I just respawned right in front of my face. Tar? I suppose I'll take it. If we give you a non-lethal weapon, you're going to have a harder time winning the fights, but you really don't want to knock anybody else. Don't want to knock anybody out unnecessarily. That's right, I'm also... I forgot I'm supposed to be harvesting these guys when we do kill them. Oh dear, if I can get the right combination of buttons. Where is it? There it is. Let's get ice shard. Where'd the other body go? There's nobody in here. We'll take that. Got stuck on the wall there. Well, it sounds like you've already found somebody to fight. Oh, you're knocking them out. You've got a knockout club, okay. You knock them out, and I will kill them and then hack them up. I'll give you the steel. We don't have, oh, that's hardened steel. Okay, just drop the rocks. Eat some berries. Oh yeah, that's a lot of steel, so that'll help. Drop that, drop that. You're knocking these people out real easy. You must not have been this high of a level the last time I were here. Where is everybody? This town is deserted compared to the last time I came here. Okay, this is the direction. Oh, did you knock people out down here? There's where some of them are. Blacksmith, archer. This might seem to be against the Geneva Convention, but I need to harvest them. I need to. It's just how it is. Okay, now let's say these are ice shards. Oh, they don't? They don't expire. Okay, that surprises me. So the ice shards will stay in my inventory. It's weird when they go from unconscious to dead, they jump to a different spot. Okay, we haven't found any, what I'm looking for yet, which is people that are actually worth knocking out and capturing. There's nobody in here. We are getting a lot of steel at least. Keep an eye on her so she doesn't knock anybody out when we're not looking. Guess I'll try taking iron, but I don't know what I'm going to end up dropping. Not the part that I was meaning to climb up, but... Yep. I know it. Okay, please stop getting stuck. Okay. There's just a regular priest. Two regular priests. Two regular priests down. There's somebody there. Why are you not attacking? You're stuck. I was stuck a minute ago. I get it. Well, don't do it again.
Curse you!
Oh dear. Alright, the steel is piling up. What is that sort of... Oh, that's right, I took your sword away. I was wondering. Might as well drink a bit. And... I don't know, my meters are full. Is there anything else I just don't need? Like any rot. Human flesh. Raw. Let's get rid of raw meat. Except for the pork. Pork is something I'm a bit low on. Okay, now is there anything in here other than just priests? Doesn't look like it. Okay. The settlement is so big. There's a person. With a wolf. The settlement is so big I lose track of where I've already been. What is all this?
Taste death!
Oh god. That's a lot of people. Oh.
Gods take you!
Okay, we need you to stay alive. We need to capture her. It would really be good if I could get the wolves after me. Yes, wolves after me. Because you need a lethal weapon for the wolves, but I don't want to kill Anastasia, who has come with the wolves. Gotta be careful here. Okay, I'm not being careful. That was the opposite of careful. I really need, if I could get you, if I could get just Anesthesia chasing me. I know that's not her name, but press anything. What? Please just everybody calm down. This is not going to plan at all. Oh, just...
You picked the wrong fight!
That wolf was just sitting there. I gotta kill the wolf so my fire can kill all the humans, because she's focusing on the wolf right now for some reason.
Die!
Just thin these guys out enough. I hope that she's still okay over here. Oh yeah, she's still okay. I'm the one that's in trouble. Okay. So we've got the smelter. She's taking a lot of people out. Let's try to help with Anesthesia here. She's big. Switch back to your other sword. Where is it? No, where's your other sword? There we go. Okay, switch to the Sword of Crom. Give me that. We don't need to knock anybody else out. We're capturing Anesthesia. She's what we came here for. She's a priest. Named priest. Well, this is a weird situation. Everybody's stuck. There's too many bodies in the way, I guess. Oh, well, this is a perfect opportunity. Then, for archery. He moved. He saw me about to arch him and he moved. Scamp. He's gone now. Okay. Well, we've basically gotten what we came for. Probably already checked that body. Okay, this is going to be a long run because we don't have a slave wheel over here, but I don't think there's very many people we need to get from this camp specifically. Just this one really off the top of my head. Just curious, what else did we knock out? Fighter 1, Carpenter 1. Okay. Which way do I need to go once I get around it? The other way. I do believe. Wait. Maybe not. So the exit to this place is in the northeast somehow? East, just straight east somehow. But we got our tier 4 Emir Priest. That's what we needed to get out of here. Oh, the wolves respawned. The wolves have respawned, so we'll just go around that. She's so big. Okay, I could try to get up to that wheel, but that'd be an even longer. And I've got to get rid of weight, probably primarily at my old base, so. Oh, and I've got a wolf pup to take home too. Although, well, won't be that hard to transport one person once she's trained. I don't have a top level trainer at my northern base yet. I think I do at the western tower. The rope. It seems like the rope textures are really low res textures. Like it stretches even when it's not stretched out. It's like, oh, there we go. Now you can tell it's a chain. And then it stretches out. That's like weird. Okay. Still going the right way. That's good. Might as well just grab some water while we're here. So we got what was her name? It wasn't Anesthesia, but that's what I'm going to keep calling her. Anastera. Anastera? Don't know how their language pronounces. What, is this a dead end? It's dead end. You can't climb while you're dragging somebody on a rope or a chain, what have you. I think I might want to keep raiding that place though, because I get a lot of steel, And there might be some other cool people to capture too, maybe. I know they have a, oh. I know they have a cool, lady slave trainer I'd like to get, and I do need more of those. I don't know how likely she is to spawn, though. Because I've already got, I think, 2 instances of the other one, Belly the Breaker. Or Beli the Breaker, whatever her name is pronounced. I'd like to get a different one. Plus, like I said, there's good resource there for the ones you do kill. Yes, we are now once again getting to the difficult to traverse part of going west. And there's mountains in the way. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill this rock. For a second there, I was really scared she had, like, fallen through the ground when I got rid of that one rock. It's that people falling through the ground glitch has gotten me a few times before. Trying to... Dang it. I don't want to climb, I just want to jump up it. Just want to jump over it. Not climb it. Oh, those are... okay. I thought that was a volcano for a second. It was in the wrong place. I need to go this way. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, we've gotten way around. Way around to the south. Wait, now is it? No, I've somehow gone... Why can't I see my base? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. So I was going right. I just can't see it yet. Oh, come on, please run up there. Okay. We have to do this path again. I think if I go far enough to the west, I can get around this, but... you gotta go way far to the west to do that. Of course I'm over encumbered. I don't need 2 of these. That did it. Okay. So put you in the wheel. Hope that it's got some... yeah, okay, so it's got a, it's got a top level guy, it's got plenty of food, so there you go. Anastair the Series is... oh, now she's in progress. Gotta hit the activate button whenever you're starting it back up. Okay, now... back to our main base. You did not gain a level. I guess she doesn't, I don't think she gains. I don't think she gains experience for knockouts. There's our fully upgraded shrine to Mitra. causes that white shaft of light to shoot up in the sky from wherever the shrine is that's flaring here. Okay, so it's the third one I know by now. It'll really be hot now when we get to the jungle wearing this armor. I don't want to eat food that's going to heat me up right now. Okay. Oh, extremely hot. We're already losing health. In the heat of the jungle. Luckily, it's not bad enough here to put us into heat stroke, so we don't lose it too fast. And of course there's lots of water you can get that'll somewhat cool you down every time you take a drink. I was trying to grab and slide, not just break my ankles on it. Oh well. Is that? No, that is not what I need. Neither is that. That fall damage is going to add up together with the heat damage and cause me a bit of trouble. Hopefully we can make it back to our home base and get some shelter from the heat before it takes us out. I think this armor might also provide some kind of healing that's somewhat counteracting some of it. No good, I'm down to very hot now, so I'm no longer taking damage from heat. It's just slowing down my regeneration. Okay, are you a regular... Oops. I was about to say you're a regular Jaguar, and then a different one came after that. I've been seeing a lot of epic ones right here by my base lately. Can't see much of anything until I get a moment's peace, so I pull out a torch. Yeah, so we ran a long way using that chain, and it barely took a chunk out of its total usability. Alright, so we're back to home base. What did I get? A wolf? I don't know what a wolf's favorite food is. Let's get him. What do I have that he's likely to like? Probably the steaks or the exquisite meat. We've got a lot of exotic meat. We've got a lot of exotic meat. We don't have a lot of pork. Let's go ahead and throw that in the fridge before any more of it rots. I've got another stack. I've got 57. Got more. I've really got a lot of exquisite. We might as well use that. I keep saying exquisite. It's exotic. Exquisite is a different one that I don't think I have any of yet. I don't know if you can harvest it off of an animal or if you have to get it from somebody directly. Oh, ale doesn't. I figured ale would expire. It's a cold drink, but it stays good. Wine stays good. Spiced tea doesn't expire. I know spiced haunches expire. Okay. So that's all my expirables in the fridge. Let's go ahead and feed him some exotic flesh. We'll put it in there. If that's what he likes, he can go ahead and munch on it. And if it's not, it'll be acceptable, I'm sure. I'm overweight. It's weird I'm overweight. Just barely. You carry the stone. Let's get down to the animal pen. Do I have an empty slot? Am I going to have to take something out? Yeah. Oh, this thing's totally out of food. Okay, let's take the gazelle out. Because the gazelle does not eat meat. Actually, let's... Well, I guess the only meat I brought was that. I don't have any other raw meat on me at the moment, so I guess he's gonna eat that exotic meat whether he likes it or not. Let's plop down the gazelle somewhere out here in the animal area, the animal pen and farms all together. We'll just call this Old MacDonald Land. Don't need that torch equipped. I've got plenty of my own ambient light here. Okay, so is there anything else I needed to do? Or is it just a matter of, oh yeah, I needed steel. We need to make steel and reinforced. Reinforced wood? No. No, that's not the word. Insulated wood. Do I have to go upstairs with anything? Yeah, I got that flagon. So we'll put that in the placeables box. Anything else to put up here? Don't think so. You've just got normal resources, so we'll go downstairs. Go to where all of our crafting is. And then get overloaded and start getting rid of stuff. So see how many steel reinforcers we already have. Oh, none. Well, we definitely need to make a bunch of them. Here, let's sort this out how much I have of everything. Gonna need a lot more bricks too. Eventually. Hardened bricks especially. Okay, we've got 2 stacks of iron, so we can make more steel. That just takes tar and brimstone, which we've also got. I think that's all it takes. Tar and brimstone to make steel fire. Oh, we've got a lot of steel reinforcements in here already. I was not aware of that. Okay, well in that case, we won't make that many. We'll keep some steel on hand. Is there anything else I need to make in here? I don't think so. Keep some steel on hand. Make some more. Take out what's in there so I don't get confused. Oh, that's right, you can't break down repair hammers. I had that idea before and I forgot you can't do it. Yeah, we can make the... I didn't make any of these yet, did I? The Black Heart weapons. I don't think they're that good. I think it's his armor that's really mostly good. Okay, well, anyway. How much stone do I have? A lot? Let's make bricks. Just go ahead and get a bunch. There's some in here already. Go ahead and get a bunch of bricks made, though. There's already stone consolidated in there, so it'll make them all into hardened bricks. Which is probably what we're going to mostly need. I don't think I need more ores to put in there. Whoops. Right, so I needed more... I've got one insulated wood. We definitely need more of that. Which means resin... Oh, you need dry wood to make insulated wood, don't you? Now, we did make a fair bit at some point because there's already some on the table, but we'll make more. It's always the lesson, you're always going to need more. I guess 220 more. So resin is what we're short of. We can get more resin by drying our own wood that we've already got. How much wood is in here? Maybe we'll do some of that. Yeah, there's lots of wood. Although you do need bark to do that as fuel. Bark as fuel. There's already a good bit of bark in here. So let's start on that. Then that gives you both dried wood and resin to make more insulated wood. And, other than that, let's just go start dumping off all this wet. You're empty, right? And I know I had some skins and some animal parts. I think we'll just drop off weight on my own time. You don't need to watch me go mess with all... Yeah, we didn't make anything else in here. You don't need to watch me go mess with all of my chests. So in the next video, all my weight will be dropped off, and then we'll be figuring out what we do next.